Well then, lads, welcome back to the channel. So today is not so much an MT method, it's sort of a what happened. Basically, something happened in the game which made me a lot of MT, and it's hard to explain what happened. It's easy to explain what happened, but it's hard to basically duplicate what happened on how I made so much MT. So basically what I'm going to do while I talk about it, I'm just going to quickly do the Gold Series 1 method. If you guys don't know this method, where have you been? But basically this snipe filter is one of the better ones if you want to make some quick MT. Like again, got a call for 1,000. Cheapest at the time at the moment is 5,000. So Batman. Very easy method. If you guys want more MT methods, be subscribed to the channel and of course like the video. Just because of Daniel Gafford's jersey, if we can get 21 likes, then you guys will be the true MVP. So I'm gonna quickly list up this card. Basically, this MT method is one of the, so the MT method was already good. So this snipe filter was already really good. But something happened, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. So it literally, my days have just been melded into one at this point. So basically, what happened is, all right, so I'm on my console storage right now. And as you can see, cards were just, like gold cards, were 700 MT each. And I had literally no clue why. Like, I'm convinced 2K was putting these cards on the market because there's just literally no way for one person to put these cards on the market. So here's me checking just to see if there's, like, as you can see, cards have been listed like for literally 4 minutes, which is just like, it's literally impossible for one person to list that many cards. And as you can see, golds for 650 were a thing. You go to 700, there's literally hundreds of them, and they've literally all been posted within seconds of each other. Now, I don't know what I was doing here. I was literally just checking them one by one. Literally, if this ever happens to you, just buy. As you can see as well, you can notice a pattern. Can you see there's some for like 1,200? That is also a key pattern as well, because the amount of cards that were listed up for 1,200 MT, like, there would be 5 at a time. Like, if I was, like, again, I'm checking them one at a time for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But as you can see, Grant Williams, 700 MT. His cheapest at the time was 3,000 MT. Like, this method, but it's not even a method. It's just a really lucky, and as you can see, now I just stopped buying them for 700. Mellow, I knew would be more than, like, what am I doing? I'm wasting precious time on not buying these cards. And here's me trying to find Larry Markkinen. And as you can see, his card's gone. Again, cards were listed for 1,200. 1,200 and 700 seem to be like the magic number. I hope here I just stopped buying them. I think now I noticed that these cards are just literally gold mine of cards. I think I started this. As you can see, I have 20,000 MT. I was doing an MT method and sort of like saving my cards in my auctions just so I could have like receipts for certain things. But basically, I just said, screw that. I'm just going to buy as many of these cards as I can. So I think I ended up with 60,000 MT, like just from other cards that I had sold that I needed to redeem. And then with that 70,000 MT, I literally bought every single 700 MT card that I could find. As you can see, they're going like hotcakes. It was absolutely ridiculous. As you can see, we're still on the 2-minute mark. We're still on the 2 minutes and 30-second mark. So yeah, literally, I'm convinced 2K is putting these cards on the market because it's literally not possible for one person. As you can see, there's 3, 4 cards there that were listed literally within 2 seconds of each other. So I'm very convinced 2K were the one putting these on the market. Do I have any evidence of that? Absolutely not. But it just, there's literally not possible. Aside from like an organized thing where I don't know why 10 people would go, right, lads, let's list all of our gold cards up for 700 when you can very easily make more MTs selling them separately. Some of these cards literally have sold for 3,000-4,000 MT. As you can see, I'm just whittling down my last 10,000 MT, and it's just, it was kind of insane. Like, I don't really have an explanation for how this happened aside from 2K just putting them on the market. And this was at like 2 in the morning as well for my time. So if you're in on the East Coast, it was about 9 p.m. for you. As you can see, we have Ball here. 3,700, 3,000, then 3 for 1,200, and then 1 for 700. Like, it was literally the weirdest thing. Moses Brown, 1,200 again, and then the cheapest is 10K. Again, Maxi, 1,200, and his cheapest at the time was 7,000. Again, a few IOs here, 1,200, cheapest at the time was 2,500. It was just so easy to pick up these cards and make MT. And as you can see, we got some receipts here. Like, they're selling for, like, if I buy them for 700, I'm making like at least 1,500 on a card. So as you can see, we're already up to 108,000. I only had to take the screenshot just because I had to redeem them, because there were so many cards. I think I ended up with about 100 gold cards, and these ones just aren't selling for some reason. Like, I've listed them about 2 or 3 times, and they're just not selling. So basically, I've made, this is probably like the easiest 100k I think I've ever made. Obviously, there is a little bit of time involved, just actually listing the cards up. But in terms of like actually the effort in this, there was literally barely any. As you can see, those maxis that we sold, that I bought for 1,200, one sold for 3,400, which is just ridiculous. Like, as you can see, the IO there, 12 for 2,250. Neuron Noel, I snapped a few with him for 1,200. He sold for 2,900. We have a maxi again for 3,400. Like, it's just a ridiculous empty. Like, it was ridiculous. I'm back up to 200, almost 200,000. By the time these other cards sell, am I on 200,000? Almost. But by the time these other cards sell, I'll be well over 200,000. And this time, I think 2 days ago, I haven't been playing this game as much as I should be, but this time about 2 days ago, I was on about 50k, and now I'm on 200,000. Literally 2k just pretty much gifted me MT. I'll use that as the clickbait title. But yeah, like the MT, like guys, if you're not using the snipe filter, it's one that I really, really recommend. Like, it's so easy just to go search these cards up. As you can see, the Marcus Boris is probably already gone, but like, it's so easy just to search these cards up and go check them on the auction house. Like, it's such a good MT method. If you guys are not using it, you're really missing out. I really, really think so. Like, Isaiah Harrison, I can't remember what team he's. Oh, actually, I did pick right. But yeah, like, look at this. He's cheapest at the moment is 25,000 MT. No one's buying him for that, but I just got him for 1,000. So, like, it's just ridiculous. I'll use this for the clickbait clickbait thumbnail. But yeah, it's just insane, like, how good this method can be. Like, if I could sell that car for about, don't get me wrong, if you're paying 10,000 MT for a gold, you are ridiculous. But like, I'm gonna list it for 10k. If he sells for that, happy days. If he doesn't, then we'll just go again. But yeah, this method is just absolutely ridiculous. Tell you what, we'll put this at about, we'll put this at 7.9, and we'll put this up to 15 or 13, 14. There we go. We're up for 12 hours. If it sells, happy days. It's still technically the cheapest card by 10,000 MT. So if anyone wants to buy it, by all means, they can go ahead and do that. But yeah, this method is just insane. Yuta DBG is gonna be having fun with that one. And I'll check Gerard Butler as well. And then I think we'll end the video on that. So Gerard Butler, 1,500, 1,400, and that one's already gone. Let's go check Yuta while we are here. I'm fairly sure he plays on the Raptors. There he is. Yuta, 1,400. Again, not too much. There's a hollow there. I might message DBG about that. see if he can make a meme out of it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, lads. Again, just insane stuff happened, and I managed to make well over 100,000 MT, literally for barely doing anything. And now I'm back up to 200k, which is amazing. So yeah, lads, that's for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, smash a like on the video, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. If you want more MT methods, there's a little thing in the top corner. We're doing end screens again. So yeah, guys, see you later. Love you. Peace.